Do you like Titanfall? Me too. It was a pretty fun game, and it was one of the best Xbox exclusives in a long time. I was pretty happy when I first got that game, and I've been really excited for Titanfall 2 ever since its announcement. I'm pleasantly surprised with the trailer, and I think it's going to have a good, solid single-player experience with the first game lacked. Are you kind of feeling just a drought of Titanfall? You're like, man, I want some more. There was enough multiplayer expansion packs. I'd like some more Titanfall. Well, I didn't really feel that way. I was pretty fine. I was pretty happy. I was like, you know what? Titanfall 2 is coming out, so when I found out there was a fucking game called Hawken, and my friends were talking about it, I decided to look at it and notice the fact that it eerily looked similar to Titanfall. And I was like, oh god, it's free too, so you already know what this game is. Yep, we got a Titanfall ripoff. Can't even call it a clone, because it's like, it's begging to be a clone, but it's not good enough to be a clone, because, you know, a clone is like, you know, an exact copy, a representation of the first one. This is just a bland ripoff, and it's fucking mediocre as shit. It thinks it's top shit. I feel like the developers of this game think they're top shit because they're not fully taking everything from Titanfall. It just feels like Titanfall, and they're like, oh, we're not a fucking ripoff. What are you talking about? They think they're top shit, I bet. No, this fucking game is awful. It is so painfully, boringly mediocre. It is just... Oh, okay, I don't know about PC or PS4, but if you own an Xbox One, download this game because it's free. You should never pay a fucking dime for this game. Do not pay a dime for this game, ever. Alright? Download this game and tell me what you think of it. Because, am I insane? Because all my friends hated it too. No, I can't be. It's just boring. The game is boring. The maps are fucking massive, and they're not well designed. They're just big open maps, and the game looks so much like Titanfall. Not just like the game, you know, it has similar gameplay elements. No, it looks just like Titanfall. This map that you're watching right now, if you've played Titanfall, look how closely it resembles other Titanfall maps. The game is just its art style. It's so eerily similar. It's obnoxious. It really is. The loading screens look like shit. The fucking characters, the characters, guess what they're called? You want to know what the mech people are called? The ones that drive the robots? They're called pilots. Yeah, they're called pilots. What does that remind you of? I can't seem to remember, but we'll move past that. The game does have some redeeming qualities. The mechs are kind of cool. They're different. They're not Titanfall. They don't take nearly as much damage as they do in Titanfall. There's a repair system in which if you get to cover, you can hold B to repair. And you also have like your gun and your rocket, which are fucking shit, at least on the base one. There's a jetpack, which kind of allows you to half boost up. You can fly up, but not all the way in the air because that'd be too cool. There is a like thrust system similar to Titanfall's, like a little where you would boost side to side, kind of evade missiles and rockets and gunfire and stuff like that. Except instead of it's just like you just kind of go like in one of those anime characters and just like fly with your arms behind your back. You can't get out of the mechs, by the way. It's just straight mech battling, which makes me question why they did that instead of just making it a pilot-based game where you just play as some fucking robot guy with arms. And they could have marketed it to not look like a Titanfall ripoff, and it could have just been some boring, mediocre game. But now it's got to be a boring, mediocre Titanfall ripoff. So that's what this game is. The matches take forever. You have to hunt for enemies. It's so fucking boring. The objectives, I didn't even know there was an objective until half the way through the fucking match. I wasn't even paying attention because I was so bored looking for enemies. I was just running around like, hey, let me kill something, fucking please. The death animations are fucking whatever. They're nothing special. The game doesn't look bad graphically, but like I said, there's a strong resemblance to fucking Titanfall. It's just, this game wants to be Titanfall so badly, but it's not. It's not Titanfall, and it's not good. I strongly, it's not like this game is shit, okay? It's not fucking great. And it's not 7 Days to Die, it's not fucking, some other shit game, it's not fucking, Ride to Hell, you know? But this game is just so painfully bad. Like, and I know I just said it's not awful. It's really not. It's just such a mediocre, average fucking shooter. Like, why do you indie devs make these games? They don't fucking take off. They're not the next fucking Titanfall. This isn't the next Call of Duty. It has probably 20, maybe 30 people playing it a day. It's for fucking boring kids who just got an Xbox One. And then like, hey, Mom, can I get Titanfall? And then their mom says, oh no, that's $40. That's a lot of money. And then they say, hey, look at this game, and it's just like it. And then they download Hawken. So their kids have another free-to-play game. That's what this game is. It's meant for kids who don't have money. And, you know, that sucks for them, but this game is just, it's just boring. You'll probably play for I think the match that I played was like 30 minutes long. Battlefield does long game modes, but they're fun and always action-packed heavy, and you know what's going on, you know what you're getting into. This game, it's so fucking boring. So, if you do like this game, hats off to you. Good job. I don't know how you enjoy it, but I want to hear your opinion, because everyone has the right to their own opinion. And while I may have disliked the shit out of this game, it's not completely awful, and I guess I could see how someone could enjoy it if they had only this to play. But I mean, if you play games like Titanfall or Call of Duty even, and then go and play this, it's just like, why was this even made? I hate to shit on indie devs, and a lot of people think I hate indie devs because I didn't like 7 Days to Die, I didn't like this game, I didn't like, I have another review coming up that I did like, actually. It's an indie game. But I'm all for indie development. I'm just not for pointless indie development. So, like I said, I want to hear you guys' opinions in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.